Funny guys. Please show me someone worse than me at golf. Sounded great, but it wasn't. Keep them coming. Now that wasn't a great shot, but it could be a good trick shot. Let's add the GolfPASS trick shot filter to that. Man, that filter works great. Let's throw that filter on my shot from earlier.
Just hold the finish.
And a whole lot left there.
I like that filter. And that has been the week in golf. Kinda. We're not using that next week. How do I welcome this man to the show? 64 professional wins, two-time PGA Tour Player of the Year, 1992 Masters champion, the one, the only, Freddie Couples. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, Conor. Good to be on. Finally get to be on your show.
Well, you know, you're the first Masters winner ever to be on the show, so you can add that to your list of accomplishments, all right, yeah?
Well, we need more than that. We need to get you a lot of guys, especially Tiger. Tiger doesn't do much, but we'll get him on sometime.
I'm gonna hold you to that.
Well, you can hold me to that.
Oh, that'd be amazing. All right, 2 words. Colin Morikawa. What did you make of that week?
You know he's a player. That round he played yesterday was not flawless, but he made a 25-30 footer for par in the first hole, excuse me. And then, of course, as he went on throughout the day, he chipped in on, I want to say it was 13 or 14, and the drive he hit on 16 was really unreal.
Speaking of nailing it, I thought Bryson might have it. I thought after his 2 birdies at the start, I was like, he's bombing it.
Well, I woke up yesterday, which was Sunday, and I saw your 4 or 5 guys for the PGA, and Bryson, he did nail it. You got him down so perfect. It's so fun to listen to him. He got off to a great start, but again, at one time DJ was leading,
But he lacked a bit of boom boom. Speaking of boom boom, that's your nickname. How did you get that?
Well, I got it my first year on tour. I was paired with Gary McCord and Vance Hefner, who has passed away. And Vance Hefner was a little older than me, and so we're playing in Atlanta, and there's a par 5, the 11th hole, which everyone would reach now. But back then, I hit it on a Thursday, and then I hit it on the par 5 on Friday in the same group. And so Vance Hefner went boom, boom, and then, of course, Gary McCord stuck with it and kept going. So that's how I got the name Boom Boom.
Is it true, Freddie, you're self-taught? You've never done a lesson?
I tell you what I did. I grew up with guys that helped me out. As far as teaching, I never had anyone standing behind me telling me, oh, God, that path is not good, or you're too inside, or change your grip.
Who told you not to wear a glove?
My parents, because as you know, yeah, I mean, I think back then they were like $7. It was more than a round of golf to get a new golf glove. And I just kept ruining them. I mean, it rained every day, and I couldn't keep asking for $7.50 for a golf club, so I just gave up on it. Never worn
looking for all your golf balls then as well, did you?
Yeah, well, no, I used to look for my own golf balls, and I used to dig around for golf balls. I worked at the Jefferson Park driving range so I could hit free golf balls.
Well, you went on to do some amazing things in golf. So, on that, what's the biggest highlight of your career?
I think obviously my first win, which would be 1983 at the Kemper Open. And then I would say as I got better, probably making the Ryder Cup teams. But it's a great event, and I was lucky to be a part of a few of those teams.
Let's just say you're going to play in the next 5 Ryder Cups, and you can pick any player in their prime to be your partner for those next 5 Ryder Cups. Who would it be?
Ray Floyd. We did very well together. He's older. He handled me like a champion. I think that's very important. I tried Tiger Woods in the President's Cup, and we beat a heck of a team one time, and I couldn't make a 2-foot putt the next time, and we lost, and we laugh about that. But yeah, when you play with Tiger, it's a tough thing. I've only done it a few times. Everyone thinks they can play well with him. And if people look at his record, it's usually not Tiger that's losing it. And that includes me. When I played with him, yeah, we won a match because I held my own, but we lost a match because he played like Tiger Woods and I played like a 7 handicap.
What's your best Tiger Woods story?
At Harding Park in 2009, Jay Hawes was my assistant captain. And going into Sunday, you have to put someone's name in an envelope, because if someone on the other team gets hurt, then that person doesn't play. And so we set it up where the PGA Tour official came in and he gives you the envelope, and normally you just tear it up. And I'll never forget, he came into the team room and handed me the envelope. And I said, no, why don't you open it and read it? And so he no one knew. So he opens this up and he reads Tiger Woods. And for probably 4 or 5 years, everyone in the world thought I put Tiger Woods to sit him on Sundays. Tiger Woods wasn't sitting on Sunday if someone got hurt on the international team, but he thought it was. And so for weeks, he texted me, dude, you got big balls. And I said, yeah, I do. I do. We didn't need you on Sunday. But that's probably the biggest prank I can ever pull on Tiger Woods.
Well, before I go, actually, I only found this out yesterday. You roomed with Jim Nantz.
I did. Can you give us a little, Jim?
I'm wondering what it was like. Was he reading you like bedtime stories like, hey, Freddie, let me tell you a bedtime story unlike any other?
Well,
little pigs.
Yes. So we used to sit around and talk about Augusta, and he would be the announcer in Butler cabin, and it actually somehow happened. It's amazing that we did do that in 1980. And 12 years later, it happened, and that's as true as it can be. He's one of my all-time friends.
Freddie, on that, you're an absolute gentleman for coming on. Thank you so much. Honestly, honored to have you on the show. Freddie.
All right, Conor. Hey, keep doing what you're doing. You make a lot of our friends laugh all day long and love you like a brother. Keep up the hard work.
Cheers, Freddie. Thank you so much. See you.
All right, Conor. Thank you.